Good morning, grade 9 students. How are you? I hope you are fine. This is a nice opportunity to teach you an online course. So please, I need your attention. All right. So as you can see from the title of the lesson, it's about writing. All right. We will today we will learn how to write an informative writing, exactly a description of a person. So let's start with the definition. As you can see, generally speaking, we call an informative writing a writing in which we. So let's define what we mean by an informative writing. An informative writing is a writing in which we give, first of all, give information about a famous person. This is a type of informative essay in which you give information about a famous person. All right. Second one, second type of informative essay is in which we describe a given situation. For example, an accident, a wedding party, a concert, etc., and so on and so forth. Or the third step, which is a description of a person, which we will see today, a description of a person, or exactly a description of one of your best friends. All right? Good. So, if we want to write an essay in which we describe our best friends, we should follow the plan below. As you know, but for any given essay or for any given writing, there should be a plan, okay? And you are familiar with the plan, as you can see. So for any essay or for any writing, we should start with an introduction. But for an informative essay, or exactly if I want to write a description, what should I write in the introduction? First of all, or in the introduction, give some general information about the person. You have to mention some general information about the person, his name or her name, his or her age, occupation, relationship to you, and so on and so forth. This is what we call general information, okay? In other words, you can write the introduction in just 2 or 3 lines, all right? Okay, the second step, the second step of my plan is the main part, as you know, or the main body. What should I write exactly in here? First of all, you should describe his or her personality, mention good and bad qualities. You have to talk about his personality. What does it mean? Okay, for example, is he a sociable person? Is she a sociable person? Is she or is he a brave person? Do you like him? How he talks, how she talks, how she or how he deals with his friends, and so on and so forth. All right? This is how or what to say about his personality. The second point is describe his or her hobbies, interests, and what you do together. In other words, you mention his hobbies. What does she or what does he like? For example, reading, traveling, going on picnics, etc. For the interests, what mention what does she or what does he love, what is she fond of, what is he fond of, and so on and so forth. And especially, you have to mention what you do together at the weekend, for example, or day by day. What do you do together? All right? What do you do together at the weekend or during the week, and so on and so forth. It depends on your time schedule, okay? Good. After finishing the main part, as you know, we have to move to the next step, which is the conclusion, as you can see. What should I write in the conclusion? In the conclusion, you have to give or you give your general opinion of this person, by which you finish your writing. Give your general opinion about this person. In other words, do you like him? Do you like her? What are the bad points or what are the bad sides about him? What are the good sides about him? And so on and so forth. Do you love him? Do you love her very much? It depends on your interaction with him or with her. Very good. So this is it. That's the lesson. Now I want to show you the next step, which is the layout. As you can see, after explaining the whole lesson, I just want you to explain, or I just want to explain the layout. How, if I want to write an essay, there should be a given layout, a specified layout, to make your essay well organized and clear. So, as you can see, for the first 3 lines, this is my introduction. My introduction in just in 3 or 4 lines. It depends on you. Okay, as you can see, for the first line I have to leave this space. As I taught you before, I have to leave this space and start my introduction to the last of the line, then go back to the margin this way. Okay, suppose this is my introduction. Finish, full stop. I have finished my introduction now. Good. Okay, the next step, which is the body part. As you can see, the body part is much bigger than the introduction. Once I have finished the introduction, you have to skip a line in here and start your body part. Clearly, as you can see, again, you have to leave a space in the first line. For the first line, you have to leave a space and start the body part to the end of the line and go back to the margin this way exactly. Okay, this is your body part. Fine. For the body part, you can write 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs. It depends on you. It depends on the information you are going to include, or the information you will include. Okay, once I have finished my body part, again I have to jump a line in here, skip a line, and write your last step, which is the conclusion. Again, I have to leave a space for the first line, start writing, finished, go back to the line, to the margin, and continue this way. 3, 4 lines. It depends on your it depends on the information you are included. Okay, or you are including, sorry. Is it clear? This is it. So this is our lesson for today. I hope you've understood the lesson, and if you have any question, please try to contact me. Thank you so much, and see you inshallah very soon.